Hey all, it's What's Her Name Merges. I haven't done a video in ages, but we have got the Halloween Masquerade event, and this one looks like it's going to be a doozy. So we'll just go through the rewards pretty quick. So we've got a new elf, jack-o'-lantern elf egg, and we have a ghost dresser, and we have another new elf being the ghost doll elf eggs, and you can see we've got some of the egg nests, and we've got a couple of those dressers, but then we've also got the level 3 elf jack-o'-lantern elf, and we've also got the level 3 ghost doll elf. So plus an added bonus, we're getting an ancient elf egg, which is awesome. So as you can see, the map is pretty big, and I've already started. So far we've still got 7 days and 9 hours left to complete the event, so not doing too bad, but I'm not doing the fastest either. So I'll take a zoom in and we'll have a quick look at the map. So the first cloud key I used, and it was about here, and it's the level, is it the level 5 violet mask? I think it was the level 5 violet mask. We had another cloud key here, which was the grimmest pumpkin, and it's number A, or sorry, letter A. And you can open both of those, and you won't have any items which your elves will harvest. Because I like to do a slow harvest, well, I like to passive harvest, so basically as you can see my elves are just going back and forth and harvesting from those items. The first elf you get is your chaos elf, as you can see he's harvesting around, and the second one where you have to watch videos to unpetrify those elf eggs is the jack-o'-lantern, and we'll take a quick look at the jack-o'-lantern. There we go, looking pretty spooky there. So we've got that jack-o'-lantern elf, and he's pretty fast at harvesting as he's a trophy elf. So off he goes. Okay, so we're going to come round here. I believe this will be a, I can't remember which one that was.
It feels like it's our last day of school and we're finding out who's going to get valedictorian or something.
I think that's another mask. We need to get a mask for that one. And that is one of the dolls. So as you can see, we've got lots and lots of new items in this. So we have a look at the mummy level 2, and these are the Halloween ghost dolls. So got Halloween ghost dolls there. It's one new set of items we have. We have the Halloween muffin cake here. We have the Halloween cakes. That is one of the cakes, so that will be the Franken thick toast. So there we go, all looking pretty cool there. You can see, got all of those. We've also got these items which become the harvestable items, so I wouldn't merge those. I always wait till the end when I need to get the level 2 level 9s to harvest those and merge those up. What else do we have? Of course we have the masks which are here. So far I'm only up to level 5 here, the school mask. So the violet mask is level 3, not level 5, so it was the violet mask. So I'm going to need that school mask there for that cloud key over here. Oh, let's not do a merge there, shall we? Okay, so we're just going to go take another look around the map. Over here you've got loads of these pumpkins, and what you want to do with these pumpkins is you don't want to merge them, you want to harvest them. So I believe we need the level 10 of the Halloween trees. I'm only up to the level 3. I don't want to make any of the fruit trees yet, but I believe we need the fruit. So you need the level 10, which is the Durham tree. So yeah, you want to harvest all of these, and you need to tap these ones to get these. So you are best to harvest them and not merge them. Okay, so we're going to come around here. Now we can see that I've healed quite a lot of the dead land. So if I zoom out, a lot of this was from merging these items here, and that would save healing power as well. They think that they need up to possibly 10 level 9 orbs to heal the whole map, which is a lot. But as you can see, we get up to the top here, we've got that, which I believe is the biggest harvestable item that we've got. Very useful to get those higher level items. We're going to go around here and we'll take a look around here, have a look at some cloud keys. But as I said, because it's a new event, I'm not 100% sure what they're going to be. That could be a haunted house, that could be one of the trees I saw further over there. They have 1,000 to heal. So as you can see, we have more items here. These are the items you'll need to harvest, these ravens, because I'm now on this quest which is harvest from ravens 65 times. So we need to harvest from these items here. Okay, I'm also on to the next one, which is create 5 of the level 9 orbs. And now I'm on heal 800 pieces of land, and I'm so far on 734, but the last quest on that one will be heal the whole map. If you want to have a look, as you can see, there's loads and loads of pumpkins on here, and these are the ones that you're going to tap to get those items. So as you can see, this is all 500 down here. Let's have a look what else we've got around here, because that looks like, there we go, we've got a cloud key there, which I believe may be one of the cakes that we'll have to try and find. I think that is that a door. There is the Wiki, which is the Dragons and Elfs Wiki, and we don't at the moment, but there will be a cloud key guide. Or if you go to the Dragons and Elfs Wiki, you should be able to find the online spreadsheet, which is updated quicker than the Wiki, which will provide you with some of the cloud keys that will be there. So we'll just go and take a quick look at them, because a lot of these cloud keys, I believe this one will probably have additional cloud keys behind it. That looks like it's the... Have we got haunted houses on here? Looks like a haunted house. Pops the level 6. So, and I would say this cloud key looks like it should only be one key, but possibly not. I'd say this one's probably got other cloud keys behind it. Yep, it's got another one there. Now we've got this cloud key here, which I believe 1, 2, 3 on that one. We've got this one here, which I believe is one of the fruits, probably the plum. So we have a plum there, and we've got 2 cloud keys there. And where else? I know there's more. As you can see down here, once we unlock that cloud key there, we'll then have another one and another one there. So, and once we unlock that, there'll be another one there. And once we unlock that, and we've got all of this here as well to unlock. So we've got one over here. That looks like one of the dolls, I believe. But what I would highly recommend is not merging anything until you've got almost everything together, because at least that way then you can see what you've got. And I would always recommend 5 merges with everything. Oh, where's the cloud? Oh, there's the cloud key. Hidden behind there. Oh, that's hidden behind there. But as you can see, we've got tons and tons of pumpkins, and as we had 10 days to do this event, so it's gonna take a while. As you can see, I'll be working on my orbs. I've got 4, so I'm going to carry on working on them. Once I've probably got about 8, possibly even 10, I might launch them, and then I'll be able to find out what all the cloud keys are. But at present, I would say always check the levels here that we've got. So as you can see, here's all the different items. So it's possibly that skeleton pirate for that last cloud key over there. As you can see, we go up to the level 9 being Mr. Plague, and 10 being the Ghost Doll machine, which I do believe is a cloud key as well. Oh, I'm liking the little vampire. So we've got lots of those there, and as you can see, we'll have a look at these cakes, because I believe we're going to need the higher level cakes as well. Always 5 merge these, and if you don't have them to 5 merge, don't merge them, wait, because you'll possibly have to do a 5 merge with the level 8 to get to level 9, to do a 3 merge with the level 9 to get a level 10. So I would presume a level 10 is also a cloud key, which is what is standard. These are the items not to merge, so don't merge these dresses, because if you merge these dresses, then what happens is the dresses will then, you'll be able to harvest them, and for me they are a distraction. Sorry about that, they are a distraction. So for me, because I passive harvest, I like to have one thing that can harvest, and at the moment that is my flowers over there, my live flowers. As you can see, not doing a bad job. We've already got 4 life orbs, 4 of those level 9 orbs, the mythic orbs there. So I'm not going to go with 6, I think I'm going to go higher, but then of course we've got to work our way through the map. Of course, harvest all those pumpkins, which there are absolutely loads of. You can see all over there, tons of pumpkins. We've got to harvest all of those and try and get as many fruit seeds. And what I would also recommend is, if when you get the fruit seeds, fruit tree seeds Halloween. Oh, sorry about that. When you get those fruit tree seeds, you leave them, and eventually they will turn into the saplings. That way then you get more out of them than if you merge them. If you merge 5, you're only going to get 2. But if you leave those 5, you'll get 5. So highly recommend not merging the seeds that you get from those for any of them on these maps, because unless they don't change, I would merge them. If they do change, I leave them. As you can see, not doing too bad. I'm just going to delete these because I don't actually need them. Once I've got to those level flowers that I use, I would go higher, but I don't really want to start healing the map, because I'm going to come across items I don't want to heal. So we'll come across these, which these are harvestable here. These are harvestable here, but all you'll get out of them is a live flower seed, and there are some of the that you'll get more out of, and those you'll get more out of. But at the moment I am literally working on those orbs, and that's all I'm working on. So, but if you have healed more of the map, if you are sort of stuck with what to do, there's always what they call the Madeline K technique. So if you've got one of the one of the dresses, you can always, like, if you select it like that and leave it, don't touch it, you can then, it won't harvest, your elves won't harvest from it. Just be very careful you don't delete that item. And the best way not to delete the item is to close the delete thing there. As you can see, my elf's hovering above it, you can't harvest it, and it will soon move on. And if you get rid of the sell line there, you won't be able to sell it. If I unclick on that, it will then now be able to harvest from it. So that's always a technique you can use. I would highly recommend not deleting any of the items until after you've opened all of the cloud keys, because you don't know when you're going to need those dresses, and you possibly only have a few of the enough dresses on there to make the level 6 or the level 5. But as you can see, we've got the shop here, so if you do get a little bit stuck, you can buy some of the cake items. You can also buy some of those skeletons as well. We can also buy some of the chest items up to the level 3, and also those harvestable items. Plus, you'll get some of the candy, and I believe if you merge it up to the level 10, you should get a reward which you'll be able to send back to your camp. So it's another good idea not to delete your candy, but keep that as well. So a lot of other things you might need are in your, but unfortunately that's going to cost you gold leaves. So just make sure that you've got enough items, and I would highly recommend not buying anything that you don't need to buy. Well, move that out of the way. So, any questions, please go to the Wiki, because the Wiki will have all the updates that we're doing at the moment. And because the event is so big, it's going to obviously take us a while, as well as everybody else. But we do have certain members who are actually doing their best to try and crush this event to get us all the information. So once we get all the information, we will of course update everything. So, and we'll carry on doing that. But good luck. Hopefully you'll be able to complete the event. As you can see, I can now leave my game, and my elves will harvest orbs. I don't have to do anything else. I can then just go and do a mass merge, get all those orbs together, and then carry on and just leave them to harvest. That way then I can go off and do other things that I need to do, and I'm not stuck having to manually harvest and manually tell my elves what to do, and avoid them harvesting things I don't want them to harvest. So that will come later when the map will be a big mess. But as you can see, it is a fairly big map. But highly recommend just trying at the moment to get a few orbs, and then after try and get, once I've got my orbs, I try and get my level 9 point items, because that way I'm thinking that's going to be a cloud key as well. It normally is. As you can see up there, that looks like it's the cake there. So all of these items are going to be required. You'll probably find some of the items that you'll need for cloud keys on the map. So that possibly, I think, is a cloud key there. There's quite a few of those. Or is that a higher level one of those? I don't know yet because I haven't unlocked it. But we can see we've got quite a few of those. I would say they are probably harvestable items. So we'll come around and have a look. We'll go around and have another look. Yeah, so oh, I like that one there, very pretty. But as you can see, I would just investigate your map, see what you can find from the items in each of the, as you can see there, we've got a cloud key there, being that toast item that we need. So there's one we don't have to make, we can just drag it down and use it, and you'll find a lot of those items on the map for the cloud keys. And what I try and do is I try and use those first, pull them all together, and then start merging them up. That way then if anything is missing, it's probably under another cloud key. So that's what I tend to do, and I will say I will tend to finish all of the events. So Okay, if you need any more help, as I said, go to the Wiki, or there's a Facebook group called the Dragons and Elves Facebook. So go there, and if you ask a question in the chat, I'm sure somebody will be able to answer it for you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.